there any guy you look back and somebody's like that fucking, he's got legendary status, and you're like, I'd fuck him up. He's like, you think he's one of the toughest guys ever, but I'd fuck him up.
I guess being a fighter, you want to think you can beat anybody. You got to have have that mentality.
Right.
I don't know. I don't say I didn't know if I'd beat him up, but I wanted to fight Tie Domi. Yeah. Tie Domi was the one guy that I grew up. I watched him. He played in Winnipeg for the Jets, and I just thought he was awesome. He's tough. He was he's crazy. He wasn't that big. And sure, I'm with Boston. We go into Toronto. And that's the first thing I do is I see him in warm-ups, and I kind of line up to him like, this is like a young 20-year-old. And I was like, hey, Ty, you want to go tonight?
I love that. First of all, I love the way you approach him. You're like, oh, excuse me, sir. Like, you're a fucking fighter in the NHL. And you're like,
It was like, and he's like, sorry, not tonight, kid. You're going to have to work your way up to that. And, and I start going like, come on, like, please. Like, I really want this one. I want to be able to say I fought Tie Domi. I'm like, I'll fight left-handed if you want, like, whatever you need. and I couldn't get that fight. And it's one of those ones where, I wish I would have been able to say I fought Tie Domi. Like, you want that on your fight card. You want to say you fought a guy like Tie Domi, Probert, like those kind of guys when you watch them growing up. And, and then later on in my career, I started to understand why he wouldn't want to fight me, because I had all these young kids coming at me and wanting to fight. I was like, no, not tonight, kid.
Oh,
like, you got to work
Mr.
your way up. Yeah. This is exactly. Like, full circle, which is, and then I called Ty and I said, hey, Ty, I understand why he didn't want to fight me then.